Hello my dear students, welcome to another episode with me, Ashin Abraham. Enlightenment through knowledge. So, today we are going to see a new chapter for you 10th standard student. The name of the chapter is How to Tell Wild Animals. Again and again we are dealing with animals. Here, this poem, again this is a poem. In this poem we are going to see more about the wild animals. So various type of wild animals we are going to see. So before coming to the poem, I should say you that this is a very humorous poem written by Caroline Wells. She was an American poet. She was a US citizen. She was an American poet, born in 1862, and her lifespan is here, 1862 to 1942. Much more years, but she was a very good American poet, and she was moreover she was focusing on mystery type things, mystery poems, mystery readings. She was focusing moreover to the mystery things. And here in this poem, How to Tell Wild Animals, she is introducing to her people, introducing to the reader some of the wild animals like Bengal tiger, Asian lion, bears, and hyena, etc. She is introducing that. We will see more about that. And she generates a humorous way of expressing each lines. So a humorous touch to every line which she mentioned in the poem. So this is a just introduction about the poem, and now we will start. Before that, by two videos we have learned about literary devices, right? So here in this poem also we can see many literary devices. I won't be explaining much and more to you that. You can find out from my previous videos. The link of the previous videos will be given in this one. You can click at the top of the screen and you can find that previous videos which dealing with literary device. Moving to the first answer, how we can identify a animal. Just think that you are walking through a jungle in east of globe. You are walking through a jungle, a very big jungle. You just imagine yourself you are in jungle. So how you can identify the animals? Going forward to the first answer, if ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should to your advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. So what is happening here? Here the poet says she generates that if you are walking through a jungle in the east, suddenly if you find a tawny skinned animal, tawny means in the yellowish skin, and a large mammal, if you find him and by the sound of his roar, if you that you just feel like freeze, that you are going to die, then you should know that that is an animal, the king of the jungle, Asian lion. Now the second stanza, or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. So here you are roaming, right? If you find an animal roaming around the jungle, suddenly you see stripes. You have learned that tiger in the zoo. Remember, yellow stripes in the body. So that is how the tiger looks, right? That black stripe in upon yellow color. So that is tiger. That you can recognize is a tiger. So you see a wild animal roaming out there. Belongs to the poet says that the tiger belongs to a noble family, a noble high caste. Just with a humor, she is telling that the tiger belongs to a high caste, and if he greets you, that's fine. You are seeing the tiger. Tiger is seeing you. If the tiger greets you, then after greeting, he eats you. After just greeting after, tiger eating you. That means he just eat you. And what happens then? Then you can recognize that. You can discern that. The word discern, which means recognize. You can discern that that is a tiger. So the poet negative, not negative, but that is a dark humor. That is a dark comedy she is using there. That after tiger eats us, then what is the sort of recognizing a tiger, right? So that is a dark comedy used there. So that is about the second stanza, roaming around. If tiger greets you, eats you, then you can find that is a tiger. Moving forward to the third stanza, we will see here, if strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is the leopard. 'Twill do no good to roar with pain. He will only leap and leap again. Here in the third stanza, the poet says that when you are walking through a forest, casually, you are just taking a walk casually through a forest. We know that in our surroundings we don't do that. We don't take a casual walk to a forest. But just as a humorous way, she says that when we are walking through a forest casually, suddenly you find an animal. Here, HID, hide means skin. Skin of the animal just peppered. Peppered means a black dots. Okay? If you find an animal which is the skin is peppered like that, is a spots, a black spots upon the skin, then you can recognize. Before recognizing that thing will jump on you, lap on you, then you can discern that is leopard. The animal is leopard. So you will cry out of the pain for the pain you are having, because that is left the nails of the animal hitting you. Then you will cry out of the pain, but no use. That you only can cry. The the leopard will again and again, it will leap on us or leap on the people. So by that you can recognize that is a leopard. So that is explanation for the third stanza. You are just walking through a forest. You are seeing an animal which is having black dots on the skin, and it will leap on you, which will jump on you. Then you will cry out of the pain, but no use. It will jump again and again. Moving ahead to the fourth stanza, we will see here, if when you are walking around your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it is a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he will give you just one more case. So, when you are walking through your yard means the home, right? The lawn area of your home. It can be backyard or front yard, anything. When you are walking through your backyard or the lawn area of your home, if you find a creature that comes and hugs you, a little hug in the sense literally or paradoxically, the poet is saying that a hug can be always in a love way, right? The word meaning hug is here always in just expressing a love. But here the pair comes and hug means that is not a slight hug, that will be a tight one. So after hugging that, if you have any doubt again that whether suppose it is a pair, again if you go for another hug, it will come again and love us with another hug. That will be much more, not slight. Here the boy says that he cares, but in the case in the sense paradox. He cares like superbly he will care you. Okay, so that is about the fourth stanza. And moving to the second last stanza of the poem. Though to distinguish beasts of prey a novice might not bless, the crocodile you always may tell from the hyena thus. Hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. Here, before moving to the stanza's explanation, we will see some words here. Okay, the first word is novice. What do you mean by novice? A novice is someone a fresher to a job or an inexperienced man. That is novice. And what do you mean by nonplussed? Nonplussed means a puzzled man. He is having a person who is having confusions. He is a nonplussed man. And you know prey. You know always the prey. The tiger's prey is always like the animal like deer. Okay, so deer. The tiger prey is deer. You know that what P-R-E-Y, prey, the word meaning of prey. You know that. And going for the explanation of the second last stanza. So here, if someone is having any confusion about the animal kingdom, if someone is having a person having confusion about animal kingdom, and he is walking in the forest, and suddenly he can, how he will distinguish, how he will identify a hyena from a crocodile. So hyena is a most cruel beast in the one of the most cruel beasts in the jungle. You know that, and but it always shows his teeth like open, wide open. So here the poet says that the hyena will be always smiling, or it will be always happy, and the crocodile, it will be always crying. Always the tears will be coming from the eyes. So that is how we can distinguish hyena and crocodile if we are not new to this animal kingdom. Moving to the last stanza of this poem. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, this the chameleon you see. So a chameleon is a small reptile thing, right? It like a lizard thing. So just look like a lizard. So it is not having any ears and wings. If suddenly when we are walking through a forest or a place, we just look on the tree, and we not at the first sight we are not finding anything on the tree. So the poet says that there is a chameleon in the tree. It means that chameleon can change the color of the body according to the surface where it is sitting. So that is the ability of the chameleon. It can change the color. So last we have seen an idiom using crocodile ears. Same like we have an idiom here. Don't be a chameleon. Okay, don't be a chameleon, which means that don't change your behavior pattern at once. So, but chameleon can change the color of the chameleon according to the surface where it is sitting. So that is about the last stanza about the chameleon, the last animal or last reptile which we have seen in the poem, how to tell wild animal is chameleon. So this is about the poem. So here each line in each stanza we have literary devices. The rhythm, the rhyme schemes are there, enjambment is there, allusion is there, alliteration is there. So while reading the poem, you just find that, okay, what is all these literary devices comes in this poem. So it's all going forward also, we are dealing with the poems. So just find about all literary devices and prepare notes according to that. So hope everyone there enjoying your lockdown there, and just go along with your studies, okay? Not only enjoy the lockdown, just enjoy your studies also. Clear? We are doing our level best to bring all the subject videos to you. If you're missing any videos of any subject, it will be coming in next week, coming in these days and this week. You just humbly wait for that, and hope everyone is enjoying their just have a good lockdown period. Just focus the main rules and regulations of the lockdown. Be safe, be always safe. So hopefully we can meet in person in very soon. Just hope, I'm just telling that by the grace of the God we can just meet in person very soon. Just pray to the Almighty and have a great day. Thank you.